if you could start by just telling us your thoughts about today's match and now into the second week of the Grand Slam.
Well, I'm super excited to be in my second week in a Grand Slam. So it's amazing for me. It's a dream come true. No, it's really good for me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Questions, Matt? You can start.
Carlos, Matt Futterman from the New York Times. Congratulations. So now that you've made a quarterfinal, you beat Stefanos. People are going to expect you to do this all the time. Now, what does that feel like to have the expectation that you're going to have to perform at a certain level?
Well, I mean, it's really tough to play these kind of matches, to play fifth sets, and yeah, I mean, it's well, hope to play more second weeks, to play more quarterfinals of Grand Slams. I didn't expect to play quarterfinals here, so I think it's a really good performance from me in these matches. So I'm really happy to play these kind of matches.
Darcy Main from ESPN.com. Congrats, Carlos. In the third round, you were sort of the underdog. No one really expected you to win. But today, you were the favorite, and people were expecting you to win. Did that change anything for you going into the match?
No. I knew that Peter is a really good player. I had to play a really good level. So I tried not to think about the Stefanos match, and it's to be focused in this match. I knew that it's gonna be a really tough match against a great player. So every day is a new day. So the past day you have to forget it and still focus on next rounds.
Okay. Brian, do you have anything?
Brian Lewis, New York Post. I was just curious, from the first set, when you went into the second, I mean, what kind of tactical changes did you make, adjustments?
Well, the first set was really tough. I think that I was 2 breaks up in the first set, and the set losing, but it started the second set with more power than the first set. I forgave the first set and still focus on what I have to do in the second set. So it's a really good performance in the second set for me.
Okay, we have time for one more English in the room.
Are you reading what's being written about you in Spain, back home?
Not really. I know that in Spain it's they are talking about me a lot, and I trying to not to think about this. Just focus on New York and focus on every day here.
Okay, Carlos, we're going to transition to virtual online English. Mark, you are live.
Hi, Carlos. Mark Masters with TSN. Felix Auger-Aliassime is up 2-1 against Tiafoe right now. If you play Felix next, what stands out to you about him?
Well, as you said, it's 2-1, so it's 1 set left. I don't know. It's Francis can change the match and could be able to win the match. So let's see what happens in these sets, let's see against I'm gonna play in the second round.
Okay, thank you. Chris, you are live.
Carlos, it's Chris from US Open. Congrats on your win.
Thanks.
Can you tell me what it was like to play that 5th set today? I know you were feeling low on energy, but how much of a role did the crowd and the energy of the crowd help you finish that match?
Well, I mean, in the 4 sets, I thought that I I'm reached my limit physically and mentally, and yeah, I think the crowd was really important for me in this situation. So I felt the energy of the crowd pushing me up, and yeah, I think without the crowd it wouldn't be possible to be here.